Forms and surveys are a great way to capture information when it comes to allowing leads to provide whether it be form phones, emails, or answers you may want to find out more about their journey. So, for example, you can use different softwares like Google Forms, Typeform, or Jotform. What you can also do within ACR platform is to do that within the site section. So when you come to your ACR platform, go into sites, and up the top up here, you'll see ability to build your websites and funnels. But over here, you can see the two builder editors in here. So forms and surveys. The only difference between a form and survey is that a survey comes with several different pages that you can insert multiple questions in there. A form are usually a lot more linear, so when you build it, it's just one single page. So it works really well if you want to provide a survey that has got multiple questions with different conditions to go in different places. But to build a form or survey, the principle are exactly the same. You need to make sure you choose the builder you want, and then you want to go into a section where it says add a form. Now you can choose a template that we have already, or you can use some of the use your information and start from scratch here as well too. So the template just allows you to see what different options may be available in terms of background. You may want to have a form that looks a specific way, and you can see up here you can choose one in here, and then I can create that form very, very easily. But today I'm just going to show you how you can do it from scratch by adding custom fields in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a form. I'm going to start from scratch. The first thing you will see is that you are going to name the form up the top up here. And I'm going to call it building new form. And then by default, it's going to provide you first name, last name, email, phone number. If that's all you wanted to have and you're satisfied with that, then you can leave that as is. Just I want to show you a couple of things in here is you can actually go into these sections here and you can change the background on the right hand side by choosing the color you want, or you can change the text, submit. You can also add a subline in here, take me to next page. Okay, so you can see this by default comes in as a black text. I can go in here and change the text color in here, and I can do that in any of these sections down here in terms of the colors I want to have. You can see text color, and also text color here is going to be white. Okay, so this is how I can update the contact information here. I can also add more details and edit the way I want. So this will take a little time to understand and build this if you want to. And once I've finished something, I can press save. Now, if I want to add a customized question, I need to add what we call a custom field. So on the left-hand side on the plus icon, I want to go custom fields. And you can see we've got questions in here already that has been selected in here that has as part of the pre-built process. You want to go into a brand new question, then you need to go add custom fields. It's going to give you an array of different selection choices. And in here, I can choose for now just a single line text field. So multi-line just means a much bigger text box. And if you want to do a text box list, and again, if you want more information about what each of these text inputs are, I highly recommend going into the section in here in the help guides and go through each of these forms and surveys and how you can do that for yourself. Now, for now, I'm going to do a single line text, which is typically quite normal in a submission form, like enter your inquiries. And this particular question, I may want to ask them, what is your number one fitness goal? And then that's a question I want to show them in display. I want to put it into a additional information group if I want to. And then once I press save, this question will now be generated as a question or a custom field that is associated with the contact every single time. I can now drag and drop that person into here. And as you can see now, that has now been displayed as part of the form submission. You can repeat this the same process for a survey, and you can build out custom questions you may want to have for your forms. And once you complete that, you can send this form or survey to the leads you may want to have. These forms and surveys can be embedded onto your website, and only a form can be embedded as part of your calendars. You may want to collect some more information other than just names and phone number when they book into a appointment with you on the calendar. So this is highly effective if you want to ask more question, and this is how you can build a form and survey inside the platform.